Hey everybody, it's Matthew Rathbun, and I want to spend just a minute to answer a question you may have about what a referral agent is. Now, you are probably looking this video up because someone has said, hey, you should be a referral agent, or brokers offered that to you, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense what that means. And so let's break down very quickly where we are and why this exists. So from time to time, real estate agents go and say, I'm excited about being an agent. They take their pre-licensing test and exam, and they get activated as a licensee in their community and in their state. And then they do it for a while and something happens. There's a need to move out of the area because a spouse is relocating or you're relocating. There is maybe now's not a good time for you. The market got slow. It wasn't what you thought it was going to be. And you're like, hey, I need to do something else. And I want to have I don't want all the time that went into getting my license to be wasted. I want to have my license still be available for when I'm ready to come back to the business. Or I just know a lot of people and I want to refer them to other agents and still get paid for it. Now, in most every jurisdiction, it is a requirement that you have an active real estate license to receive compensation for any real estate related work. So breaking it down, you went through pre-licensing, you got your license issued by your state, and now you join a realtor firm. And a firm, remember, being a licensee is different than being a realtor. If the broker of the firm is a realtor, every member of the firm must also be a realtor, which requires you to pay some dues. Now, there's a myriad of tools and resources, and being a realtor is pretty cool. But if you're not actively listing and selling, but you want your license to remain active, you may not want all the fees and dues that are associated with that until you're ready to be a full-time agent. And so the referral program is developed by the broker. And what this essentially has said is the National Association of Realtors says, whereas our rule says everyone who is with a firm, if the broker is a realtor, must be a realtor, we're going to give you this exemption and say if your broker wants to open a second company, that second company can be referred to as a referral company and not a realtor company. There's no MLS fees, there's no lockboxes, there's no listing and selling, there's no active engagement with the consumer. It is merely where your license is active. And that allows you to keep your license active. You still have to take your continuing education, but you can also refer consumers. So a friend of yours says, I'm looking to sell. You can say, hey, I've got an agent at XYZ company, and still get a referral fee from that agent because your license is technically active. It's important to know that the Real Estate Licensing Board sees no difference between the realtor firm your broker owns and the referral firm. They're all the laws are still applicable and everything else is the same. It's simply that as a non-realtor firm, there are no services. Therefore, there are no fees. There's no dues, MLS fees, lockbox fees, or anything else. But your license under the state still appears active. You still have to do continuing ed and adhere to all the rules. So that's a really quick, brief overview of what a referral agent is. Now, every brokerage who has a referral company also has company policies and limitations as to what you can and can't do. You are likely not insured with E&O insurance because you're simply placing a referral and not actively working and selling. So you have to be very careful about your behavior after that. As a general rule, there's very little advertising that's done for referral agent. It simply is my sphere of influence wants to buy or sell, and I'm going to place the referral. So hopefully that breaks down and explains what a referral company is or what a referral agent is, and will give you some more insight into the process. Thanks for watching.